Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good Monday morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Blessed by the best. I ain't got no reason to stress. Put me to the fire and I done pass the test. Good morning, good morning, good morning. The roll call. I miss y'all. I love y'all. I see y'all. Well, I don't see y'all. Y'all see me. Hold on, let me put these clippers up. Look, gotta get my stuff situated. All right, let me go back. I don't know what that number is. So one, that's some foreigners. I don't know nothing about that. Sorry, sir. But good morning, Gregory Robinson. Sajay, say J. I remember that. A-A-H, and I used to say Sajay's. That's what I'm gonna call you. Good morning, Sister Victoria Van Trees, Letha Williams, Catriel Wagner. Chandra Jones, good morning, sir. Sis, I hope your vacation was wonderful. Yes, it was. I had a good time. Sister Tracy Turner, I seen you said your paycheck got hacked. Did you get everything situated? I ain't reached out to you. I just saw it on my timeline thing. So I hope that you got that situated. But yes, I did. I had a wonderful time. Today is actually my friend's birthday. We went down to celebrate her 42nd birthday. Woo, 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 woo. And yes, we had fun. Yes, we did. We turned up. Yes, we did. And I had a wonderful time. Look, my first girls trip in 2 years, Lord Jesus. My first girls trip, but it was like a group trip, you feel me? Now my homegirl, she got an old man, and then his brother, old lady. And then Renique and her husband, and the rest of us was girls. But they all came, and it's the same ones. Well, we've been traveling with each other for years and years, and I just reposted a picture from when we went to the Bahamas, and that was like 2017, and it's the same crew, but it just, a little more was added, or whatever, it's the same crew, so I thank God for that, and, we don't have no bad vibes, everybody go to have fun, and that just be it. We got up, we fixed breakfast. I blessed the food. I died, I still blessing the food, baby. We were hungry dogs, baby. They ain't want to wait. They ain't want to wait till we said that great season, but we had a good time, though. We did have a good time. We had a good time. And I had saw something. I don't know what the daily bread talking about for today. Hold on. But I know I did have opened this Saturday. And it was it looked like it was saying something good Saturday, so I wanted to go back and look for Saturday, but I don't know what it's talking about for today. But I hope and pray that everybody else weekend was well. I had fun. Let me see. Me and Lonzo chilled yesterday. We chilled yesterday. That was my wind down day, regroup day. I let Lonzo spend the weekend with his aunt and them over his dad's people's house or whatever. So he was able to spend the weekend with them. And they had fun. And little CJ was over there. That's his cousin. I told y'all I was like brothers because it's just little CJ. He's living by himself. And so if this drink don't move, I'm put him over him. And so he loved Lonzo, y'all. That's what I was telling y'all about all the way back in the beginning. And I really didn't never want to separate them or break up their little relationship. But y'all do know things had to calm down and get back in order and stuff like that, because children are children, and children should not be in grown folks' business or problems or issues or whatever. And so now that all of that has passed over, I was so glad that him and little CJ got a chance to spend the weekend and stuff together, because he looked at Lonzo like his big brother. Like, he just idolized Lonzo. Like, Lonzo. I remember one time he spent the night, and he said, Lonzo not talking to me. Lonzo. I said, Lonzo. So they had a good time. Then they ate dinner, and after they had ate dinner and stuff, I had went and picked him up, and then we came to the house, and then we had chill and stuff. And I talked to I ain't gonna say the girl, because y'all know I'm on bad terms with that old one. She probably still mad at me, but she got to get out her feelings today because there's some other stuff going on. And me and baby girl talking FaceTime or whatever, and I got a nail appointment with her, y'all. Look, I put these clip-on fake on for the Florida, y'all. Look, and they lasted too. I thought the last ones had came out so fast. I just needed these for the cowgirl night. They still on. I said, oh, they had some good glue for these, but these ain't real like that. So my daughter is gonna do my real nails tomorrow. Not my real nail, but she gonna put me back in the game tomorrow. And I'm so glad, because guess what? That girl ain't did my face nail in about 3 years. She ain't did my nails in about 4 years for real, because she put the paintbrush down. Don't forget, I told y'all she put the paintbrush down for about 3, being rebellious. And so now she done picked it up. And so I asked, I said, can I get an appointment? You know, I got a few dollars. Yeah, but they be saying I be making they nerve bad and stuff. My daughter, when she be doing my nails and stuff, I be like, I said, go back and do it. Set right, put it, you know. And I be making, she said I make her nervous and stuff or whatever. And then I remember when I was teaching Lonzo how to drive, which I taught all my children how to drive. I thank God for that too. I missed a lot, but I was here a lot as well. And so I was blessed enough to be able to teach all of them how to drive. Their oldest one, not so much. She thought she could drive. But I taught Lonzo and Tanisha how to drive. But anyways, and so they be in there, they be driving like this when I be in the car. They be like drive middays, especially Tanisha be driving middays. But you catch her by herself, she be popping wheels. I caught her going around on 2 wheels going at somebody's house one day. But they say I made them nervous, but I said, that's good then. That means that y'all gonna stay on point when y'all around me. You can't get relaxed and do all that chilling. So you need to be aware of what you're doing. And then so my daughter with the nails, I'm going to be your biggest critic. You feel me? And I've been getting my nails done for a long time. So I've been watching them. Chaints. I know what they be doing. I know how to do it like I tell you to do it. You feel me? And so then you had this what you want versus what I made you do. Because she was finished one time. I said, come back. I'm back over here with them diamonds. Let me show you how they be putting all them diamonds on there. Come here. And so I push her a little bit. I know I probably do. But, hey, who better to push you than me? Who better to critic you than me? Who better to tell you than me? Listen to your mama. I'm going to tell you right. You can kill me. It don't matter. Get mad at me, but do the next person better. That's all. Hey. Now, with that, I share. And that's all my updates. And so that's how we living on this good Monday morning. The beginning of the week. We back. We the beginning of the work week. Because we did our Sunday. And we going to start off. And we still going to make this week better than last week. I don't know what we had going on last week. But it's going to be better. In Jesus' name. And we wake up every day with new blessings. This is a thing I have to put. If somebody want a daily bread, or need a daily bread, inbox me and let me know. We got, I think, 1 more month on these. These go to May. But let me go back to April. What Saturday was, y'all? Lord G, let's see. Shoot, y'all know I got my days and Sundays mixed up too. I gotta get back to the real world. I gotta get back to reality. Cause baby, Florida was vacation. Florida was fantasy. Good, y'all, it felt so good. Let me tell y'all, the atmosphere felt so good. We down there, we pulling up like 90210. We gotta go through the little community, the gated community and stuff. We had a big 3 floor house. And the water was so beautiful, y'all. I told y'all know I love the beach. I love the beach. I love the beach. And so I hate that dirty water. I hate that dirty, dusty beach water. I hate that kind of water. I don't like that kind of swamp. I don't feel like I'm at the beach. I feel like I'm in the swamp. But this water right here, y'all, it was so pretty. And I told y'all that before we were getting on the boat the other day when I came to speak to y'all. But I want to tell y'all again, it was so pretty. It was like a dark blue to an aqua green. And it was so fresh. And the wind was blowing so hard, and the waves were so strong, though. They were strong. But that water had a chill to it, too. Let me tell y'all know, like, I'm like an old lady. I got to take me an antibiotic when I eat me something for the change in the weather before I get sick. Because it was cooler in Florida. It wasn't what was actually expected. And that wind had a chill in, and then when we was on that water, that wind was chilling on that boat too. And so when we went out there to Crab Island, I don't know who from Florida, who ain't, but so we went out there to Crab Island, and so you get on the boats, the individual boats, and you do dry yourself out there. But it wasn't what, like I had just expected. You really be floating or whatever. And then it's a whole bunch of other boats that meet up. You know, like, and then, so they have food boats and stuff like that, but you have to get off your boat. Hold on, wait, check this out. You have to get off your boats, get in the water, and go to the food truck or whatever, and get your food, then bring it back through the water. No, y'all know I ain't eat out there. That water was cold. I'm not finna get out there in that water and jump down there and go halfway to the middle of the ocean and come back. No. But it was nice. It was nice and it was relaxing. It was very, very relaxing. So I just kick back and let it ride out like that. So Saturday would have been the 27th. So what the day is? Okay, so today the 29th, we still. Oh, today say pray and watch, y'all. Today say pray and watch. And it's from Ephesians 6:18. And Saturday said, pull the weeds of worry. And it came from Matthew 13:22. The word, but the words of this life. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. They hear the word, but the words of this life choke the word. That's what I had read, the scripture. And I said, man, that's for real, because that's how we be. We can hear the word. We can know the word. We can go to church and listen to the sermon. We can be sounding so good. We can be hyped up, believing. And then as soon as something bad happened or a storm, it don't look like what they was talking about. You feel me? And then we'll let that scare us, or the Bible says we'll get choked from the word. And we'll let that change the word that we been heard, or the wisdom, instead that we been heard, because we got caught up in what we been saw, or the negativity that be going on and things of this world and this life, that we be so caught up in what be going on over here that we been forgot all about the promises of the land. And so that's why I had wanted to say something about that, because those are facts and those are true statements. And I could have said a lot of stuff about that. That's why I wanted to talk about that. But we can go on to today now, because today says, chicka says, pray and watch. And that's what we have to do. We have to be prayerful and watchful. And we say that, we try to say that almost every day too, because that's what's at the bottom of my little board when we be talking about putting on the full armor. And you have to be prayerful at all times, and be watchful. Let your eyes be open. Don't have your eyes blind. Don't have your eyes closed. You need to be seeing what's going on, seeing what's up next, seeing what's to come. And so we need to be very prayerful and watchful. Now that scripture says, pray in the spirit on all occasions. Be alert and always keep on praying for all the Lord's people. Now, that one was Ephesians 6:18. Now, which one y'all want to talk about? So we went to 2 of them now. We went back 1 or 2. Facts. We living in the last day. Oh, yeah, big facts. We definitely living in the last day. Good morning, Akira. Specs. Sparks. Thank you. And thank you, God, for the word. Oh, you think that was just it? That was just the scripture. That wasn't the word. That wasn't the word, baby. That's the scripture. But scripture is the word, though. That's my hometown. What part of Florida? Oh, we went to Destin, Florida. That's where we went. Miss Beverly Phillips. We went to Destin, Florida. I can't drive, but I can. Oh, my Jesus. I can't drive, but I can drive you crazy. No, Lord, you're going to drive yourself crazy before you drive me crazy. That ain't going to work. The devil already trying to do that, baby. He ain't doing too good. You should. That ain't going to stand too hard. God don't play by me. I enjoy your life. Do you think you might get a YouTube? I already got a YouTube, but I don't be over there. Guess what? I've been having a YouTube channel. We got monetized on YouTube in actually 1 day. This when I was real hot and I first came out and they were telling me to get the YouTube channels and the TikTok and all that, and I ain't know nothing about none of that stuff. And so I went to YouTube and they told me I had to have 15,000 subscribers before I could be monetized. So I came back and told everybody to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe, and they did, and I got monetized. Just like that. But I don't go over there and I don't talk. It's just like I be on Facebook and I don't just be on here freelance talking. So it's not about my monetization not being fun. I just had to get back to that because we had an ordeal, a situation to come up at that yesterday with a particular person. And if, like I said, if you're doing something for the views or the money, then you ain't doing it for the right alternatives or the right motives anyway, and so it ain't gonna prosper. You feel me? If you doing something for your testimony or the glory of God or to help somebody or to tell the next person, then that's something different because I ain't try to make this platform. I was blessed with this platform. I didn't choose to go live. I was instructed to go live. So it's a difference. So I don't be on here just trying to do all kind of stuff to get no ratings and be on YouTube freelance and trying to get $1. You know, I don't even pay my cash up here, which I need to start. I'm blessed to pay. Like, love, share. 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 Reaction. That's what I'm supposed to be saying. I be forgetting to say because all I be wanting to tell y'all about my day, what's going on, and tell y'all about the word. That's all I be wanting to do. That's all I want to do. And give me a few laughs then. That's it. If somebody on my chest, I might want to shed me a few tears. You feel me? Vent. I might play a few cuss words. You know what I'm saying? And then I want to get on up out of there. That's all. That's it. Me and Mark ain't got no problems. I ain't trying to be take over. But yes, sir. I do have a YouTube. I do have a TikTok. Actually, I'm even on Google. You can Google my name. I have a whole story. You can Google. I mean, I'm just set up different. I ain't with all the extracurricular stuff. I live my life how I live my life. I've been through what I've been through. I try to tell y'all. I ain't trying to hide nothing. I ain't trying to run from nothing. God put me in a position and a situation, and He gave me some instructions. They weren't easy. They weren't good. I didn't understand them. Some of them I still don't understand. I just know that I had to do what I was told to do because God had been too good to me. He's still being good to me. I don't have room to be disobedient, and I'm tired of being disobedient. I want to do something different, and it's time to do something different. So I want to come on here and share my daily bread with my people, and I want us to laugh and talk, and I want us to make it through our storms of life. When them storms keep on raging, Mark ain't going to be nowhere around. Mark can't tell me nothing about how to make it through my day. Now, he can send me a few pennies once a month, but that's not going to take care of me either because God takes care of me. You understand me? Always have, always will. Now, with that I share. So YouTube is just, it's like Ebony Mixon. And them same 15, 16,000 subscribers over there. I've been trying to do a little better. I've been posting some pictures lately. I even got the thing on my phone and paying for it where you screen 2-3 StreamYard thing. And I still don't do it. All I want to do is go to Facebook and talk to my butterfly nation. That's all I want to do. It's out to my nation. So, hey, baby, that's what it is. I'm sorry. I'm stuck on the nation. Hey, I'm gonna miss a few pennies. I'm gonna miss a few interviews. I'm gonna miss a few fame and stuff. But I just want to talk to my nation because this is my first home, and my butterflies have been riding with me, and I'm gonna ride with them. And we ain't going to YouTube. We don't know them over there. They new to the world. They need to hear the story, but I'm with my people. I'm just stuck with my people. I don't know. I love y'all, and I genuinely love y'all for real. And if y'all don't know by now, it ain't about no dollar. Y'all ain't gonna never know. I can push this button all day long. All these followers on here, yeah, it's gonna share. Yeah, they gonna click it at least one time, regardless of what I'm talking about. But I ain't got time to do all that. I ain't doing it for the views. Now, if you gonna get on here and them views go up, just like them views went up the other day when I was talking, fussing, and cussing, they gonna go up. But then when you go to talking about the word, they gonna stay level down. I'm all right with my 100 and 200 people. I'm okay right there. That's fine with me. God will supply everything I need. I just gotta do my part. And that's it. And if I can reach one person, just one, my job is done. So hey, that's it. That's all. But yeah, but yeah, the butterfly queen though. But Darwin, good one. But the butterfly queen though, I am that now. I'm just not conceited. You know what I'm saying? And I'm worldwide, all down there in Florida, taking pictures. Yesterday when I came back, everywhere I go, somebody know me. Hey, ain't you the girl? Yes, I am the girl. Hey, do you have a face? Yes, I do. And there we go. And I got pictures from my phone yesterday. I got pictures off the beach. I told you I had met me some new sisters and brothers. My Caucasian sisters and stuff. We down there turning up on the beach. They don't know them from a can of paint, but they know me and they know my story and they know my struggle. And so my struggle just helps relate to other people's struggles. And so my story just helps relate to other people's lives. And so why it be interesting or funny or whatever, because it be real. And I be telling the truth. And y'all know I be telling the truth. That's why we be laughing. Because we gonna get to a point where we gonna be able to laugh about all of it. Because it's gonna be a thing of our past. Because we all done did foolish stuff. We all done did messed up stuff. We all done been, kicked out the family. We all done been put on call block. We all done, got on grandma restriction and ain't talked to the cousin for 2 years either. So, hey, we all dysfunctional. He just brought us together for a little while. That's it. This is my family right here. I love my dysfunctional family. I love y'all. And I'm the dysfunctional queen, baby. I'm the head of the dysfunction. So let me be dysfunctional for a minute on here. I don't want to be dysfunctional on YouTube right now. I don't want to play with them. I want to play with my folks over here. Because my folks know me. My folks understand me. My folks know what I'm talking about. My folks know when I'm lying. Well, I don't really be lying when I be making up my stuff about the rapping and making up stuff like that. But we be playing over here. We got churches, we got barbershops, we got basketball team. We got all kinds of stuff over here on the Butterfly Nation. So join the Butterfly Nation. You better be trying to join the Butterfly Nation over here. Because this going to be bigger than Nino over here. When God finished orchestrating this thing and putting it together. Because he ordering these steps. He got this in control. This ain't the last of the duo. He just had this. Listen. If y'all been looking and watching me, guess what? First of all, you brought me on this TV in the lowest of the lowest state I could have ever been in my life. You brought me in front of these people in one of the worst mental states that I could have been in my life. But you also helped me heal with these people. You allowed these people to teach me. You allowed these people to show me love and stuff. And so then you took me on a journey. I'm talking about God, you know what I'm saying? He took me on a journey and he let me tell y'all what I said. Let me tell y'all what I realized the other day. Look, let me tell y'all, look, y'all know how we be saying. This about people, about anything, right? And then see, this how good God was to me, right? So I came home with my hole in my face, remember? My eye they said it was gone. My mouth was wired up. Somebody else on the thing asked me when I got braces. Somebody just commented on my video and said when I had braces. Baby, I ain't never had no braces and never desired to have any braces. Those were wires on my teeth. My mouth was wired together, ma'am and sirs, when this first happened to me. If y'all don't understand, I know that God has done a magnificent job on the outside. And it even surprised us as we kept going to the doctor, finding out stuff, just how much damage was done on the inside. And then I think that hurt me more because I could deal with the outside, but to see all those x-rays and just see how much was really damaged, broke, where I really should have been. And so my mouth was wired together. I have a custom made plate. Custom meaning I had to wait 2 days until it arrived. I don't even know what it is, how it is, or what. I had to wait with all my bones and stuff broke in my face. And so I guess it's just sitting there, laying there. I don't know. And I had to wait two days until my custom made plate came in for me. And then so they put that in there. I told y'all it took me 2 or 3 days to get my pain level back situated from that alone right there. That surgery was the most painful surgery that I have endured through this whole situation. And that was getting my custom-made plate in there. After I got my custom-made plate in there, like I said, my mouth was wired together. I came home with the big hole in my face and supposed to be eating out a syringe. I couldn't even get my finger in my mouth. My mouth was twisted like that. And so as I did these different things that God told me to do, I went live. I forgave my husband. I put my flowers on Front Street and I told y'all that God was going to heal me, right? And so I was saying from the beginning, God was going to close this hole. God was going to heal me. And so you know how you be like, yeah, he closed. Look, he closed. This what I'm saying to myself, too. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Listen, this is how I'm saying. Look, why I say, I said, okay, he closed the hole. He said we're going to close the hole. I said, but they say my eye messed up. Look, I said, I know God ain't finna do all that, too. Look, I said, God, so you gonna close my eye, too? You feel me? Because I'm just waiting on something to go wrong. I'm just waiting on something that he ain't gonna do, so I can spaz out now, and I can go against the grain. I can act a fool. You feel me? So I said, I know he ain't gonna fix my eye too. You know what I'm saying? Then boom, that nigga started fixing my eye. I said, well, okay. Well, I know he ain't gonna open my mouth. I know he ain't gonna open my mouth. He ain't gonna do all that. I said, hey, shoot, he already done closed my face. All right, he done opened my eye. I said, now he ain't gonna keep on doing all this stuff. You feel? I said, okay. He opened my mouth too. I said, oh man, he's snapping. I said, this man for real. God, good. I said, this man don't play. I said, he's fine. You feel? Look, then I go on down to them. Then I go on down. I say, well, shoot, they said I ain't gonna be able to see out there. Then since he didn't open it up, there you feel. I just kept on saying stuff in myself, in my head. I want to test him too. You feel me? But shoot, he ain't to be tested. He gonna show you he don't play. That's why he trying to tell y'all he don't play. And when I be telling y'all, like, it wasn't just so easy for me. Like I said, oh, okay, Lord, I trust you. I trust you. Okay, Lord, I'm sitting up here, these folks told me all this stuff. Look, I'm like the word just said. I hear all this stuff that these people done told me, but I know the word. I know the word, and it's rooted in me, and I can hear the word, and I know how to move my own mountain. But guess what? These folks saying now. So it's clogging some of this. So I'm gonna test you a little bit over here, guys. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't doing all that now. You ain't fight like that. You ain't showing up like that. You showing up for me like that. He showed up for me every time. That's why I tell y'all, my praise different. My shout different. Because when he was doing stuff and challenging me or testing me, and I was testing him. I was testing myself. I was testing the word. I was testing them scriptures. I was testing everything that could be tested, baby. And guess what? But it was coming back. It wasn't coming back void. Not none of it. It wasn't coming back. Everything the man would say he was going to do, he did. Everything. He did it in front of. Look, they told me to put the popsicle sticks in my mouth and stretch my mouth out because they wanted to put a device in my mouth because I was not up to par. They're going to play me like a handicap. Oh, baby, I got mad. I throw them sticks down, didn't I? I throw them sticks down. I said, I ain't putting those hospital sticks in my mouth, open up my mouth like a handicap. And I said, God going to open up my mouth. Look, I threw him in there again. I threw him in there again. He got another job to do. Now I'm finna put him on the mouth. I'm throwing popsicle sticks away, Lord. I'm depending and trusting on you again. And get what? And Lord, lo and behold, because y'all see this mouth, don't you see this mouth? Don't you see this mouth? Did y'all hear me shut up? Did I ever said I was having a problem talking? I've never told y'all that. Y'all ain't never heard me get on here and have a problem talking. Even with the wires on my mouth, I was grabbing them popsicles when my nerve got bad. I was eating them popsicles up. That's what y'all seen me putting in my mouth. That's it. I ain't told y'all my mouth hurt. I ain't told y'all, I need to be quiet. I ain't told y'all that. Actually, this talking on this Facebook was helping me stretch my muscles. That's why I tell y'all, this Facebook was helping me. This is my therapy. I ain't got to get in my car and go sit on nobody's couch and tell them what's going on. I'm talking right now. Ain't no telling y'all what's going on. Ain't no relieving myself. Ain't we talking about the good, the bad, the ugly, and the sad. Y'all was my therapy. See, y'all just, you have to look at situations differently. It's how you look at stuff. And so I looked at the positive in it. But y'all just don't know behind no closed door. Baby, I was testing and pressing and cussing and fussing too. But get what? That's why I tell y'all on everything. That man wasn't playing. Anything I brought to the table, it was like, and then that's why I be telling y'all, some of y'all, get what? He gonna do it. You wanna know why? Because y'all don't believe he gonna do it. Some of y'all, he gonna do it just to show you that he gonna do it. And I ain't being funny. I'm not being funny. I'm telling you the truth. Like, he really gotta make a believer out of you. You feel me? So he's gonna show himself real to you because you think he a joke. You think he is a game. Or you think he's something to play with. But he really not. And he will show himself real to you. I just hope and pray you don't allow yourself or push too far that he has to put you in a situation where he has to show himself to you, because he can show himself real without putting you in a situation. You feel me? I'm just telling you, don't allow him to put you in one, because if he puts you in one, we ain't got no control over it. And if he puts you in one, it might be one that, kind of horrific. It's going to be something you ain't really never thought about. It's going to be something you ain't never dreamed about. It's going to be something you ain't never heard about. I told you, I thought my life, I was saying, Lord, I was trying to see when they was going to be able to turn the TV off or change it, because this wasn't real. This was a move. I heard about stuff like this on TV. Husband shoots wife. Stop, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me get my drink, because I have to be laughing sometimes, because it be true. That's TV stuff. Breaking news. Husband shoots wife. He thinks wife is dead. Wait a minute, because y'all had so many stories. Wait a minute. Husband shoots wife. He thinks wife is dead, then he kills himself. Husband shoots wife in the face. Wife survives. 2 weeks later, he commits suicide. What is going on? These real? Is this real? Or that's that movie I was watching last night? I had thought I was watching the movie before I had went to sleep and had a dream about it. You know, you be watching something before you go to sleep and you wake up with it on your mind, because what just happened? You feel me? What just happened? And it's real. And then you up walking. You up talking. I'm telling you, my children were so scared. First of all, I still was mad at the police about this, because first of all, y'all told my family that I was dead. That's number one. You told my family that I was dead. So how I could not even, and I ain't even asked my children until I just said this now, because I couldn't even imagine what they felt. I ain't never even asked my children what they felt, because I couldn't even imagine somebody coming telling me my mama dead. Well, I could imagine, because my mama was dead. My mama did pass, but I was there when she passed. Actually, in my arm, when she took her breath, and I heard her boo-boo on herself. Soon as I heard the boo-boo, some died in me, like it clicked just, and I just went in a whirlwind for about 5 years. I blacked out. I don't remember a lot of stuff. I was on the self-destructive roll. It was a lot of stuff. It's been journeys after journeys after journeys. So then you told my children that I was dead. Then they find out that their mama was shot in the face / head / eye over there, whatever. So I told you, they were scared to come to the hospital. They were scared to even see me. But when they came, you feel me? What? In the hospital, on their first visit, when they were, I had to smile. I had to hug them. I had to give them strength. I had to let them know I'm okay. Then my girls, they were so hyped up about the niece and just drama, extra drama in a situation. They want to go turn up. I'm in the hospital. I got to get my children under composure. No. Sit down. Pipe down. This ain't that. Enough violence, enough damage has been done. I will not have nothing else and nobody else on my hands, on my watch, on my clock. No. Pipe down. Sit down. But that little Denisha, that little Ebony, and I seen the post she made. Look, my poor little husband, baby. But hey, those are her feelings, and I can't change her feelings. I can't change now one of their feelings. I lost my girls behind this situation. You feel me? Because I had a son that was just there. You know, that was his dad, his only child. He ain't had no brothers and sisters. You feel me? He the only one. And then so I'm the only one that can tell him or console him about his dad. And so I want my son to be okay. Then my girls, they don't understand that. They ain't with that. What is you talking about? You is crazy. They were talking to me like the damn what we call these folks? Oh, the trolls. Yeah, the trolls, the imposters. Because they ain't no followers and they ain't butterflies. But they were telling me I was just as stupid as the people that when I be posting pictures. So how y'all think that made me feel coming from my own children? I told you my baby girl walked out the door and then come back. I ain't been back ever since. So I lost big time behind this situation. But it don't add up to the feeling and what I've gained today. Throughout those whole 2 years, throughout all that hurt, throughout all those different situations, all those different feelings, how I was gonna work that out? Lord, how I'm gonna come back from that? Lord, my family been off and on, up and down, round and round my whole life. If it ain't me doing something, if it ain't me doing something and leaving, it's something. Now, I ain't had no part in this situation. Here come a whole nother situation. Family off again. But this situation now, we all back together on one accord. Even with my brother that I had not talked to in about 2-3 years. And I told y'all that from the very, very beginning. Me and my brother had got to find him at my grandma's house on the Thanksgiving and ain't talked ever since. My brother was not there for me when I got shot. Me and my brother did not talk. When we say when I stand on that, I stand on that. If I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. If I'm mad at you, I'm mad at you. And that's why I say we got to let these grudges go. That animosity and that beef, we got to let it go. And then what we mad about? When we find what we mad about? What we mad about? Y'all know why we got to find on it. We got to find because his children spoke to me. He was mad. He was mad at me. We was already mad, you feel me? And so my nieces and nephews, they love me. And so one day I had got out of the car, y'all know I be crunk, hey, playing all this. So they flew to the car, one of them. So I grabbed them up, you know what I'm saying? Then he got a set of twins. So all three of them ran over there. He said, get away from that bitch. I said, oh, you got in the bitch, hold up, oh. You feel me? And then, so you know how you get to arguing and stuff, and as you know, you arguing and walking. And Ben, you know, walked up too close on me. I can't, you in my personal space now. I can't take my hand to reach out. I can't do all that. And I got bad nerves. That's why I don't like to argue. That's why I don't like to get upset. That's why I like to laugh and play. Because when I get hyped up, I don't see nothing, I don't hear nothing. And it be over with. I don't want to hear nothing and see nothing. Because you had all opportunity in the world to defuse this situation before I went from 0 to prison. Now I'm crazy. And now I'm the bad one. Now I'm the villain again. I already know. We've been going through this, so that don't faze me no more. But what you ain't going to do, because I don't know where your be at and stuff like that. So you got to get your vocabulary straight, you know. You can't be doing that to me. So we got to fight. And after the fight, baby, we all got to fight at the house. Do you hear me? It went down. The children, my auntie, everybody. It's funny now, but it was a disgrace. It was a disgrace. And I'm here to tell you, I want to look up and tell you. I'm laughing, but Lord knows it was not funny. It was a disgrace, and it was on Thanksgiving, and it was a few days before my grandma's birthday, and I had just got out the car, like I said, had not even made it in the house, and that's how I went into my grandma's house, fighting on Thanksgiving. So hell no, it was not funny, and it really made me madder because this going on and going down in front of my grandma or at my grandma's house, and it ain't about nothing. But we tend to hold on to grudges that be about nothing. And then, so after that, I finally decided, do y'all remember how we end up making back up? It was me. I reached out to him because it was something that Lonzo had did, and Lonzo was in trouble. And I was fussing at Lonzo, but I ended up talking to Lonzo. And as I was talking to Lonzo and explaining some things to Lonzo's whole face turned into my brother's face. And it made the words that I was saying to my son, it applied to my brother as well. And so I had to realize what God was doing or what was going on. And it was time for me to go to my brother and apologize. Not for what happened or you shouldn't have said this or whatever, but because of the part that I played in it, whatever part that I played in it. It's time for all that to be over with. I apologize, you feel me? I'm sorry. We got to get this right. We got. This cannot continue on. Mom gone. Grandma finna be gone. I didn't even know at the time Grandma was really, really finna be gone. Me and my brother made up exactly 2 weeks before my grandma passed here. And that's why I be trying to tell y'all that this shit is not a game. My grandma was 95 years old. Y'all seen the videos of my grandma. Still had good sense, still walking around here, still driving, still cooking, still doing everything. My grandma was not even taking no medicines, period. My grandma didn't even have high blood pressure. So for my grandma to pass out and die, and I just had talked to her 30 minutes before she died, that took me for a whirlwind. But I always told y'all I didn't know what I would have done without my grandma being here. And they thought that when my grandma died, that was going to be my spiral back to the fuck you. And I was going. And I told y'all I was at a turning point because I had went off on everybody that was want to say anything or do anything crazy. And so I was turning up, you feel me? I was getting angry, you feel me? And it was a lot. So I had to take a break. But God allowed, but guess what though? God allowed my grandma to stay here long enough for me to go through this. Y'all remember, my grandma wanted me to have surgery because she said, this wasn't me. It hurted my grandma to look at my face. But I couldn't have surgery because I had promised God that I was going to trust in him. So it hurt me to go against my grandma because I had to tell my grandma no. And I also told her that she was the one who taught me how to trust and believe in God. So you should be happy that I'm not letting my faith waver. And I'm all right with what I look like and how I look today. And so I rolled on with that. And then I thought about the other day, just like I said, it was 2 weeks exactly that me and my brother had made up before my grandma passed. And that's what my grandma was waiting on for her family to get back in order. That I already know that I had a high calling on my name. I already know that I'm the strongest. I'm not the weakest link. I know that about the families and all that, but like I said, why I gotta be the one, or why I gotta be the strong one, why I gotta be the forgiving one, or why I gotta be the one to hold it together, or why I gotta be the one. And so we don't just be want to take these roles or want to be the big person. Sometimes I don't be want to be the big person. I want I want to cuss too, shoot. I want to slam doors and fuss too, shoot. You think you the only one? But I can't. I can't no more. And so I just thank God that I was able to heal enough and grow enough for my grandma to leave me in control, or feel like I was able or steady enough for her to go. And that's just the way I look at that. And y'all know God gave me a unspeakable peace, remarkable. I don't know where it came from, because we know on this thing, my blood pressure was unstable from the time I left the hospital all the way till my grandma died. And then I could stop taking blood pressure meds. That's when my blood pressure got stable. When my grandma died, a year and a half after I'd been shot. And then my blood pressure gets stable at the worst time of my life. That was scary. That's when you know it ain't you. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. It don't be me. Sometimes I don't be activating. It be God. Sometimes it scare me. I don't be knowing what be going on. Just like I told y'all, even with that funeral and at that funeral, I spazzed out 3 times. Canceled the funeral, closed the casket, put everybody out. I had a lot of feelings and emotions and stuff. But God still got the victory. God still won. You can have all the filler facts you want. You can pout. You can lay on the floor and kick and scream. But you gonna bury this nigga. You gonna have this funeral. You gonna stand. You gonna hold your head up. You gonna push on. You gonna be strong for your son. You gonna be strong for your grandma. You gonna be strong for this family. You gonna make amends with folks. You gonna get... And see, I think my lesson, I ain't being funny, y'all. I think my lesson through all this, from me being shot, me having to get shot, was to teach me to forgive. To teach me to forgive. Because I was holding a lot of animosity and hatred in my heart from years from the past. Things of the past. I ain't just no soft-hearted person that just walk around forgiving people. I hold on to stuff too. And then I just tell you, I ain't had talked to my own brother. That's my flesh and blood. So please tell me what you think I care about a stranger. No. So get what? God, sometimes he'll do stuff to show you. That's why I said, to break you down and show you different things as well. And you better try to take what you can take up out of it and not look at the bad and try to see what it's all for. Because I'm not sitting up here talking about what it was for no dead man. I'm talking about what it was for the person that still walking around here, still living, still breathing, still got air, and still in their right mind to tell of the goodness. So it was all for a reason. You just need to try to figure out what the reason is. And it might be more than one reason. Not just going to say it was one reason. It's a lot of stuff that we have to learn. It's a lot of stuff that we have to go through. Just like I said, even when we think we doing right, don't mean we doing right all the time. We are human. We are flesh. We are used to doing what we want to do, when we want to do it, and how we want to do it. But that don't make it right, just because that's why we roll. You feel me? Who is this? Thank you for the star, activator star party, y'all. It say activator star party. Now I'm asking y'all to activate a star party. Y'all know I don't know nothing about them times and stuff. Not the eyelash fluttering. Yeah, baby. Ain't that what they be doing? Look, Denisha used to do this when she was little. I said, you're gonna be fast, you're gonna be promiscuous. I had told my grandma them now she about 3 years old. My grandma said, now why did you say that about that girl? I said, because I can see it in her. I can see it in her. I said, y'all be in denial. I just sit her there. Yeah. Then I had to go off on her one time. When this is the same time, she about 3 years old. I told her I had to go off on her one time when when we get ready to get out the car. And so you know how you get a hug and a kiss. So I got a hug and a kiss from my husband because he finna get ready to go to work. And she go, do that in the car. I told her, I said, girl, wait a minute. I said, you as a little girl, you ain't got no business hugging and kissing on no man. And every time I get a hug and a kiss, you don't supposed to get no damn hug and no kiss. You are a little girl. You don't got no business hugging and kissing on no man. I don't care who it is, boyfriend, husband, stepdaddy, baby daddy, whatever. I don't like that. I don't play that. I don't play that sitting in no laps. I don't play that either. You don't need to be sitting in nobody's lap. If you can't sit on the couch, baby, sit on the floor. If you don't need to sit on the floor, stand up. You ain't got no business sitting in no man's lap. When you go somewhere, you and your sister go together. If y'all can't take a bath together, don't bathe until I come and get you the next day. That's when I used to sit with that grandma over at grandma's house. I don't care. I don't play that. They went together. Both of my girls went together. Now my boy, he was a different story. Like I told y'all, he had to stay more like at home. You feel me? And he was more with my auntie. He was cradled and stuff more. So another really just now spreading his wings. And I thank God that my auntie cradled him with her hating ass. I still say she a hater. I still say she a hater. And I still ain't talk to her. But I love her. You feel me? And I love her for what she did. And I appreciate her for what she did for me and my kids. But more for my kids. Yeah. But that don't make me like your ways, though. You got ways that me and you fall out. You got some real major ways about some real major things that ain't the right thing that we don't see about. Other than that, you did a good job with the kids. I don't play that neither. No sitting on nobody. No, girl, I don't like that. Kissing on them, all that. I don't like that because men. Not saying all men, so don't jump on my back, men that's on here. But some of them men be talking about, come on over here and get uncle whatever a hug or whatever, and be kissing on you and be talking about your cousin Ray this and I ain't being funny, but that's who it be. Them cousins and uncles and all them. Come on over here, let me give you a hug and all that. I had one that used to be every family reunion. Every family reunion, I had every woman he kissing. He tried every woman he hugged. He trying to kiss on. I thought we were cousins. Once I got a little older, you know, I started talking shit there. Well, I'm just saying, I thought we were cousins though. But yeah, and some of them they just be trying to touch on them little girls and fondle with them little girls, and they use it as an excuse, like they hugging them or sitting on their lap or talking to them. They don't need no candy. They don't need no popsicles. They don't need none of that fake ass shit. They got snacks. We got food in the house, but yeah, we got food. We don't need no snacks. We don't need all that little stuff. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like that. So no. I ain't never played that. Still don't play it and still don't like it. And I'm sorry, even if I seen one of y'all daughters on a man lap, they gonna have to get up while I'm there. I'm sorry. When I leave, they do whatever they want to do. And don't get mad and want to kill me, because I'm telling you in advance right now. If I come to your house, if I see, because you know, I have pulled up at Butterfly's house. I have spent the night at Butterfly's house. I went to town and me and Butterflies and stuff and went out. And if I see it, I'm going to say something about it. Sorry, because I know what happened to me. And it wasn't just no sitting on no lap. They came and got in the bed. Okay? So, yeah, stop playing. Yeah. And that's a whole different subject, a whole different topic, because we can talk about that too. Because I told y'all, and when it happened, after it happened, I was quiet at first for about 3 days. And then, I saw him, I was in there getting ready to, I was in the back room getting ready to go to my probation officer thing, because the judge, the same judge that told me to go sit in the box when I was doing the drug program, I kept smoking, kept coming up dirty. So she gonna tell me that I need to go stay with my mama instead of my grandma. Like my grandma didn't have no control or something or whatever. But my mama had a husband that was supposed to be my stepdaddy. The only daddy that I ever known in my life, and had been active in my life, / me and my brother's 6 years younger than me. But anyways, have been active in our life since I was about 9, 8, some mess like that, you feel me? And so, yeah, and my mama had went to work, and you kind of got in the bed with me or whatever, but how I end up telling on you is when my mama had came in, and like I said, I was in the back, and I heard her doing something in the front, but I didn't know what was really going on. But you know how you can see, like down the hallway, and I saw him push my mama down. He came in after her, and so I guess they had been arguing in the streets or whatever. And so when he came in, I seen him push my mama down on that bed. When he pushed my mama down on that bed, I came out that bedroom and went crazy. And so I started beating him and hitting him with all kinds of stuff, everything. And so I had my anger in me from my own personal issue. And then you had put your hands on my mama, so I just wanted to kill you. And so I just had went crazy or whatever. And so you know how you be in the midst of, and so my mom was throwing all his stuff out and doing all this. So that's how we end up outside and stuff. Well, he was supposed to get in the car and leaving. And so my mom was throwing all his stuff outside and stuff like that. And so, you know how they be calling, you know how men or people go to calling you bitches and hoes and all this or whatever. And I said, bitch, hoe. I said, I wasn't no bitch and no hoe when you got in that bed and fuck me. I said, was I a bitch and a hoe when you got in that bed and fuck me? Excuse me. And then I got in my mama's face just like this. And I said, did you hear me? I said, your husband fucked me. And my mama just said just like this. And never said a word. Never said a word. And then I told my grandma and my auntie no and stuff like that. The same day and all that or whatever. And then you know how old folks is, or people or families are. They don't want to say nothing about stuff like that. They don't want to talk about stuff like that. They push stuff like that under the rug. And so it was never said nothing else about for real. So when that subject or that thing had came up, like what goes on in the house, stay in the house and all that, when I said, oh, we can talk about that, especially like older people, or then when you do say something or whatever, and then it get brushed up under the rug or brushed up under the table because the other person not being funny, because it's the only way I can express it myself or say it is because the other person don't want to deal with the facts of what you just told them or deal with reality. But in my heart, I believe that my mama knew. I believe that my mama know. I mean, she believed me. She just, why the fuck you ain't say that or do that? I real to me that, but still. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff that people go through and people have went through. So that's why I say when I come on here and I talk to y'all, it's not a subject that we can't talk about. It's not nothing that I probably wouldn't understand or haven't been through or haven't experienced. You feel me? So that's why I say don't look at somebody and feel or think that you can imagine what they've been through or how they feel or, oh, how she's so strong or whatever. Just like I told you, I didn't have a choice. All my life I've had to be strong. And so that's all I know to do is to be strong. But we got to try to deal with strong and being strong in different ways as well. Because of the ways that I've been strong and the ways that I've handled things and the ways that I've handled people and issues and different things doesn't mean that it was right either. Now, so we have to find new ways of living, new ways of dealing with things, new ways of dealing with people. And we have to try to do that even through our hurt, even through our pain. I tried to forgive this nigga later on with my brother, his friend in need, want a daddy looking face. Yeah. And so, it's a lot of stories. It's a lot of topics. But just like I said, some of them we ain't ready for. Some of them we ain't going to be real about. Just like I said, I can push this button. And I can get on here. And I can pull my heart out. And I can talk to y'all. And I can tell you this. And I can tell you this. But just like I said, when is your healing going to come, though? When is your breakthrough going to come, though? Because I can't be the only one talking. I can't be the only one getting healed. I know I might be helping. And I know there's plenty of other women that have been through things that I've been through. But you got to be real about it, and you got to open up about it, and you can't hide about it. And it's something that happened. It happened. And it's something that you're going to have to deal with. And it's something you're going to have to face. And then once you bring it to the table, you'll be amazed how many other people that actually can relate. You'll be surprised what a person has really been through. That's why, just like I said, when I started getting all these different phone calls and talking to all these different women, all over these different states, all in these different continents, I ain't being, not black folks, y'all already know how we live in dysfunction, not being funny, then not talking to Caucasians because everybody live different lifestyles, tolerate different stuff. We already know that from being, what you call it, when they put a title on you or whatever. Oh, the Mexican woman is, oh, the black woman is, oh, the Caucasian woman is, yeah. Life is life. Issues are issues. And so guess what? We all have to learn how to deal with them differently. And once I start hearing so many different situations and stories and things that people had been through and things that people had tolerated and things that happened, sometimes I had to be quiet. And I was the one shot in the face at that very moment. So you don't never know what the next person is going through. You don't know what a person is going through behind closed doors. I told y'all one time, it was a lady on there, and this was, I had to say something, because it broke my heart. And then I was amazed. Then I was shocked. And then I was trying to see, was it real? And then I just lost for words. It was a lady I talked to, had been with her husband over 20-some years. I came back and told y'all because I just didn't know what to do. She had 3 girls. 3 girls. Been with the man over 20-some years. Now the man has started beating on her. But guess what? He don't want her anymore. He wants the girls. He wants the girls. And if he can't have the girls, I'm finna change the channel. Y'all want me to change the channel? Because if he can't have the girls, and then that's when you get beat on and hit on, or, whatever. And now he's getting to the point where he's threatening you about not paying bills and stuff no more. What should you do? What should you do? No, 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 no. I can't tell you what you should do. But I wouldn't give a damn about him not paying no bills. He don't need to pay no bills so y'all can get put out, so y'all can go y'all separate ways. Nah, I didn't say that now. But other than that, I can't tell you what to do, especially if you've been with somebody 20 years. You know them. I promise you do. I promise you do. You know them, and you know your situation better than me. Just like I said, you're not finna go say, Miss Evans said, or the Butterfly Queen said, or no, you not. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. We can talk about it. We can talk about what I've been through. We can laugh about it, and we can laugh about what you gonna do. Not what I told you to do, because I'm not going to tell anybody what to do in their situation, because everybody's situation is different. All I'm going to do is tell you from example and show you from example. That's why I always come back and show pictures. That's why I always come back and show doctor appointments, CAT scans, mug shots, graduation pictures, whatever. I showed when they bust my shop, when I had my boutique. I showed the police in there and everything. What? I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm trying to show y'all something. And then I'm trying to show y'all that it don't matter what you done did in your life either. Because everybody ain't no saint. Because I get up here and read a daily bread to y'all, and because the preacher get up there on Sunday and give y'all a sermon for an hour, you feel me? That don't make nobody a saint. We all striving for better. We all pushing to do better. You know, I done been through stuff. You done been through stuff. She done been through stuff. He done been through stuff. It might all be different, but we done been through. Now we want to know how to make it through, because we going to make it through. We going to make it through. But now we learning how to make it through in a different manner. How to deal with making it through. What we said, some people don't know how to make it through. We trying to learn how to make it through, because these trials and tribulations will come. These storms will come. The unexpected will happen. It can happen. And nobody is exempt. Nobody is exempt from anything happening. And God has no respect of person. And God doesn't show, it doesn't matter who he show, ain't no favoritism, who he blessed, who he used, or nothing. But just remember, many are called. Many are called, but few are chosen. And sometimes when you're chosen, you don't have a decision in the matter. When you're chosen, you already have this calling, and your steps have already been ordered. When you call, he already got this. It's already set up for you. You got a mission to do. You got a job to do. You got something to do. And it's for his glory. It's for him. And until you realize that, surrender to that, and submit to that, then you going to learn. You going to learn today. You going to learn one day. You going to learn. And so that's what he had to do with me. He had to break me down. He had to show me something that let me know it wasn't nobody but him. And you ain't got to be indecisive about who saved you. You ain't got to be talking about, I put that cocoa butter and that aloe vera on there. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You used holy oil and prayed. You ain't got to be talking about, I went and had that eye surgery. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because God healed your eye. You ain't got to be talking about, see, because when I had got my wires and stuff, no, you did. Because God opened your mouth. Every Sunday you were going up there singing them praise and worship, your mouth was opening up wide and wide and wide. I was at church on a video. I seen the video the other day. It was all when I was making all of my little video when my mouth opened up. It was at church when my mouth opened up. It was at church on the live when my mouth straightened up. It was at church on the live when my mouth straightened up. It was on live when my hole closed up. It was on live when my eye opened up. It was on live when that piece of melted in my face with my wires twisted around it fell out on the TV. It was on live. So God allowed y'all to see him work through on me. He allowed y'all to see him do everything that he said he was going to do. Everything that I asked him to do, he did it. Y'all saw this. This one that nobody had to tell y'all. He made it plain. Plain as it can be. And he used the person that can explain it and show it to you just as plain as it could be. He used the person that was strong enough to show you exactly what was going on every day. He used the person that was strong enough to tell you exactly what was going on every day. He used the person to show you the good, the bad, the ugly, and the sad. So that's why I say when that person's season comes and you see the good, or you see them shining, or you see them finally smiling, don't forget all them tears they cried. When you hear them back talking, because I'm back talking now, I was quiet for a minute because I was depressed. I ain't had nothing to talk about. I ain't want to talk. It wasn't shit funny. I ain't want to laugh. I ain't doing none of that. I'm trying to make it through the day. I don't even know how I'm going to make it through the hour. I don't even know how I'm going to make it through the second. Lord, guard my mind. Guard my mind. Do not let the devil take over my mind because those thoughts, like I tell you, can get up there. Y'all think he the only one that can dance around like a puppet? Y'all think Lonzo the only one that can get used like a dodo bird? No. He uses us daily. And that's why I tell y'all, it's okay to have our moments. It's okay to be depressed because it's a feeling. Just don't get stuck in it. That's what he wants. He wants to take your joy. He wants to take your energy. He wants to take your vibe. He wants to take your life. He wants to take everything from you. But don't give him that power. That's why they say, pray, pray, pray. Pray, 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 and be watchful. All you gotta do is sit back and pay attention. The name of the game is pay attention, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this one more time. The name of the game is pay attention. If you sit back and watch, you will learn everything you need to know. The name of the game is pay attention. So if you sit back and watch, that's what the mouth come in, you be quiet. You ain't got to say nothing all the time. Listen. Because 9 times out of 10, a person going to tell you what they really feel. A person going to tell you what's really going on. I told you, a person can't be fake, but so long, that true person going to come out. It's going to come out, so just listen. They're going to tell you. They're going to tell you. Or you're going to see them personalities start coming out. All them different personalities, all them different, that switch up game, you feel me? Because people have many, many faces too. They have one face when they over here with you, you feel me? And you're talking about this and you're talking about that. Then when you get over here, you're a whole different person, you feel me? And you're talking about this and you're talking about that. Then you get over here. You another person, you feel me? And you talking about this and you talking about that or whatever, because they fake and they wavering and they blending in wherever they go. They like chameleon there. They just blend in. I don't need that around me. I need something that's solid. Something that's going to stay the same. And that's Jesus. That's God. His word remains the same, and he stays the same every day. He never changes. God stays the same. His word never changes. He ain't fake and phony. He don't change up on you. He don't kick you to the curb when he mad at you. He don't flip the script on you because you done got smart with him. He ain't gonna cut your lights out. No, I ain't gonna say that part because I cut your lights out. But he ain't gonna stop loving you just because you did something wrong. He ain't gonna hold no chart talking about what you did yesterday, what you did last month, what you did this month. He don't operate like that. He ain't like that. He ain't talking about what you did. He trying to forgive you. He trying to love you. He trying to show you a better way. He trying to give you a better life that was promised to you. He's trying to give you what was promised to you, even after all the foolishness we done did. Even after all the mess ups we done made. He's still trying to give up what promised to us. Nigga, scratch your name out the list. You done been messed up that. You done messed that up. Look, your mouth got you in trouble with me. You know, we human. Tell the truth, shine the devil. Tell the truth, shine the devil. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Because you just can't talk to us no any kind of way or handle us no any kind of way and think we still supposed to be the same. But guess what? God is. He's still the same. He don't change. He don't change on us. Actually, he waiting on us. He waiting on us to give us the promises. And he waiting on us to stop acting so flawed out, crossed out, hyped up like we know everything. He waiting on us to come over there and ask him to handle the situation. He waiting on us to come over there and ask for forgiveness. He waiting on us to come over there and ask him to take the wheel. He waiting on us to come over there and ask him to give him the situation. Give it to him. He ain't asked for you to help him do that. I promise he didn't. He did not. He ain't asked you to help him do that. He probably wants you to get out the way because you probably do too much. Probably been messing up. Probably that's how the situation got how it is. Because we've been handling it. I got this. I got this. And look what, we made a big old mess. We made a mess. We got to clean up. What day? Monday. We got to clean up this week. We got to clean up on Mother's Day, get in here now. All the mamas. We got to clean up on Mother's Day, get in here now. We're going to get it right. We on the right track. We're on the right track. We're on the right path. We all finna get it together. We finna do better. All right. We giving ourselves a goal. How long Mother's Day is, y'all? How many weeks? Because next Sunday, May. I know it got to be May. Next Sunday, shoot. It was a long month right here. Yeah, me Maddie said, let go and let God. That's all you got to. Because this cross is too heavy. It's heavy. And it done wore me down. It wore me down. But it ain't wearing me down no more. Cause I throw that cross on over to the side of the road, baby. And I had to give it to God. And ask him to help me get back on track. And gave me a few more pounds because I had lost weight when my grandma had passed. Baby, I was depressed. I wasn't cleaning up. I wasn't going nowhere. I wasn't talking. I wasn't eating for real. I done gave me a few more pounds. Baby, I put the blood hair in. And it's on, baby. I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no problem because God got it. He told me to just live and be free. He just told me to love his people as he loved me. He just told me to spread the word, spread his word, and help his people. That's all he told me to do. And I can laugh and play and do that. I love when his people love to eat too. You feel me? He handled it. You know what I'm saying? He know his people love to eat. He got some good greedy people in his kingdom. But we ain't got no 5 fishes and 2 loaves of bread though. So he make a way. He make a way with the finances. He always have. He makes a way. Let me get this little earring out here. This is my little butterfly ear. These some more butterfly earrings, y'all. But they kind of big, but they cute too, ain't they? Yeah. I love them butterflies, baby. I'm a butterfly. Y'all put me, y'all should, look, y'all should have never told me. I don't know butterfly queen. Y'all, baby. Who? Talking about Miss Butterfly, be saying who? Butterfly queen. And I have to do that for y'all sometimes because y'all showed out with that one. I love that. Now let me give y'all some love. Because I ain't gave y'all no love in a few days. I know some people might need a hug. I got you right here. I'm finna give you a hug. Wait a minute. I got you a hug. On my head. Wait. Oh, you don't want... Wait a minute. Oh, because I was going to say, oh, you don't want a hug? You don't want no hug? Okay. Because I miss y'all. I'm trying to get it right now. She's messing up my progress. Hold on now. Hold on. Oh, no, you ain't showing out now. I love you. I miss you. Oh, Jesus. Stop. Lulu, stop. Hey. Lulu hating like a mud this morning. Wait a minute. Lulu, stop, man. Stop hating on my love, man. Let me show love, okay? I'm talking to you like you got some sense. Don't come playing this way, all right? Me and you don't mess around. We ain't friends. We don't talk. So go on. I'm going to tell you one time. That's all I'm going to tell you, Lulu. That's all I'm going to tell you, all right? Now go on. So when I put these toys up right here, he going to be gone. Watch this. I'm going to give you 2 seconds. I ain't giving you 3. I love you. That's what I said. I love you. I love you. I miss you. And Lulu know to stand down. See, voila, see I am. Did I tell y'all? Gotta talk to him. Tell him. Stop playing these games. I ain't finna be getting loud and cussing and fussing with you, nigga. You hear me? Don't come over here playing this morning. Don't come over here playing no more. But you definitely finna stop while I'm showing my love. Because my folks told me how to put them hearts up. And you hating on that. Lulu. You ain't got no love. Don't nobody love you. Don't nobody love you. I know how that feels. I know how it feels not to be loved, Lulu. But you did that to yourself. You shouldn't have been up there trying to take over heaven. You should have just been staying in your place. But you always want to do too much. And when you do too much, you have to go and you got kicked out. And so now, don't nobody love you. Don't nobody want to be with you. You be using people. You be tricking them and calling them their life and calling them problem. People tired of you, Lulu. But I ain't gonna give you too much time and energy. But, cause I'm gonna do one more love cause he ain't got none. He mad cause ain't nobody showing him no love. The people that's